In this story, we will delve into a house nestled on the edge of an old whispering forest, lay Elvaston Manor, a house as ancient and storied as the woods themselves. Its owner, Mr. Halloway, had lived amidst its spectral residents for decades, finding a kind of solace in their silent company. To him, the spirits were not intruders, but rather guardians of the manor's rich history, each shadow and whisper a thread in the fabric of its legacy. With time's relentless march, Mr. Halloway decided the manor needed a new caretaker, someone who would appreciate its quirks and mysteries. But before it could be presented to the world, a touch of the modern was required to peel back the layers of time. He hired a decorator, Michael, known for his keen eye and swift work, warning him of one crucial condition. In the north bedroom, you'll find a cross affixed to an ancient beam. It's paramount you do not move it. It's there for a reason. Michael, practical and non-believer in tales of the otherworldly, agreed with a nod, seeing the instruction as nothing more than an eccentricity of the old man. As he embarked on the restoration, the manor seemed to watch, its ambiance shifting imperceptibly from one of resigned acceptance to something more foreboding. When he came to the north bedroom, Michael found the cross. It was old, its wood darkened by time, contrasting starkly with the beam's aged patina. To him it was a relic obstructing progress, and with a shrug he removed it, intending to replace it once the room was finished. This act seemed to break a seal, unleashing a palpable tension throughout the manor. The air thickened, shadows deepened, and Michael felt an oppressive gaze from unseen eyes. The once benign whispers turned to murmurs of discontent, and the sound of footsteps echoed through the halls, chasing him as he worked. Determined to finish his task, Michael pressed on, but the manor's displeasure grew with each day. Windows that once held back the night now seemed to invite it in, and cold drafts whispered warnings he refused to understand. By the time he completed his work, the house had become a vessel of unrest, its spirit stirred into a dark tempest. Upon his departure, Michael felt relief, but also a deep, unsettling fear. He had stirred something ancient, something that should have been left undisturbed. When Mr. Halloway returned to oversee the final touches, he immediately sensed the shift. The manor, once a place of coexistence with the ethereal, now pulsed with a resentful energy. The spirits, once peaceful, now roamed the halls with a turbulent, angry presence, disturbed not just by the cross's removal, but by the looming abandonment. As Mr. Halloway left Greystone Manor for the last time, he glanced back to see the silhouettes of its ghostly inhabitants in the windows, a silent, sorrowful farewell to the life they had shared. Their visage was a haunting reminder of the balance he had disrupted, a peace forever lost. Driving away, Mr. Halloway knew Elvaston Manor would continue standing, a monument to both history and the unseen, its legacy now shadowed by the unrest he had unwittingly unleashed.